friends. In the last three videos, we'll talk about point binomial coefficient of correlation, phi coefficient of correlation, gamma coefficient of correlation. In this video, we'll talk about lambda coefficient of correlation. Now, lambda is an asymmetric measure of association suitable for use with nominal variables. Asymmetric means a measure whose values may vary depending on which variable is considered the independent variable and which the dependent variable. It provides us with an indication of the strength of an association between the independent and dependent variables. It ranges from 0 to 1. A lower value represents a weaker association while a higher value represents stronger association. Now we can see the formula. So two attributes are there, attribute 1 and attribute 2. Two columns are there, C1, C2, and two rows are there, R1, R2. So RC11, so this is which satisfied both R1 and C1. Similarly RC2, which satisfied both R2 and C2, and so on. So if you add the rows, it is N3. If you add the second row, it is N4. If you add the first column, it is N1. If you add the second column, it is N2. So we have to calculate the lambda. Lambda is equal to E1 minus E2 divided by E1. So we have to calculate the E1 and the E2. So how to calculate this E1 and E2? So E1 is what? N total minus N mod. So what is N total? This is what our N total. And what is how to calculate get the N mod? So the mode of N1, N2, N3, N4. So mode of N1, N2, N3 and N4. Practically we have to identify the maximum of all, maximum frequency of N1, N2, N3, N4. That is the N mode. After that, we have to calculate the E2. So to calculate the E2, we have to use this particular formula, summation of Ni minus N mode of I, and I belongs to the category. Now in I, we'll see the example. So N mode is what? Is the mode of dependent variables. N total is the total number of pairs. N I is the number of data in ith category, and N mode of I is the mode, maximum frequency of the ith category. And what is category? Category belongs to attribute 1 union attribute 2. You can see one simple example. A sample of 600 shoppers was asked in a state to determine the consumer behavior. The question asked was, do you enjoy eating outside? The results are summarized in the following table. So two variables, two attributes are there, male and female, which is nominal. Enjoying eating, yes and no, it is also nominal. That means we want to know the relationship between two nominal attributes, gender and enjoy eating outside. So total male person who enjoy eating outside, total female person, that is 200, who enjoy eating outside. Similarly, total male person who do not enjoy eating outside, and total female person who do not enjoy eating outside. So if you add the total, so it is 320. If you add 120 plus 200, 320, 180 plus 100 is 280. Similarly, total male 300, total female 300, and total person is what? 600. Now identify the correlation between gender and enjoy eating outside variable using lambda coefficient of correlation. Now just put the values. Now we have to calculate the N1 and N2. N1 is what? N total minus N mode. So what is N total? N total is what? It is 600 minus N mode. So 320, 280, 300 and 300. So the maximum frequency is what? Is 320. So 600 minus 320, it is what? 280. That is what E1. After that we have to calculate the E2. So for E2, Ni. Okay, you can see 300. Now if it is male, so 300 minus 180. Okay, so we can see here total Ni, I varies from what? The attributes of male and female. So for male, it is 300 minus N mode of I. So here the maximum frequency is what? In between 120 and 180, the maximum frequency is what? 180. So when I is equal to male, plus when I is equal to female, so 300, that is what? Total Ni. So when female, total 300 minus the mode of I, that means what? Maximum frequency. So the maximum frequency is what? It is 200. So 300 minus 200. So it is what? 300 minus 120, 180, it is 120, plus 300 minus 200, it is 100. So 120 plus 100, it is 220. So what is the lambda? Lambda is what? E1 minus E2 by E1. So E1 is what? It is 280 minus E1, E2 220 divided by E1 280. So the value is what? 0.2143. Now the strength of the association between genders and enjoy eating outside is what? 0.2143. This is Python implementation of the lambda coefficient of correlation. And we need the numpy package. These two are the input data. Okay, so two columns and two rows are there. These are the lines through which print the number of data and the dimension. Here we append the row wise addition and the column wise addition. Here we once again print the data. These are the lines through which we calculate the E1 and E2. Okay, you can see here. It's very simple. And finally here we calculate the lambda value. So lambda value is what? E1 minus E2 divided by E1, and finally we print the lambda value. If you execute it, you can see here. So this is what our row wise addition and column wise addition with the input data, and the lambda coefficient is what? It is 0.2143. Okay. Now if you change the values, we can get the different answer. Say it is 12. Okay. Say it is 250. Say it is 80. And if you execute it, we can get the lambda coefficient correlation is what? 0. Now if you once again if you change it, say 89, and here it is 128, and here it is say 500, then the output is what? It is, you can see the output, it is minus 0.5622. And that is the end of this particular video. Thank you very much.